According to the grace of God which was given to me, like a wise master builder, I laid a foundation, and another is building on it. For we are God's fellow workers. You are God's field, God's building. The continued success of MDS is built upon the strong foundation of its volunteers, and 2009 has been a very unique year for MDS. New locations, new challenges, from Eagle, Alaska, to the Grand Bayou, Louisiana, and Dulzura, California.
I am in Dulzura, California, doing our practicum for our disaster management course, and we're helping rebuild homes after
the Harris fires that happened in 2007. So yeah, pounding nails and framing and building houses.
Through a partnership with MDS, Canadian Mennonite University and Heston College have developed programs focusing on the recovery phase of disaster management.
Being on site, I've been able to see how an actual MDS site runs. You're able to go out, meet people, help them restore hope and faith in their life, help them know there's a future out there, even though everything in their life has been destroyed and it's gone.
The best part of the best part, it's getting to know the homeowners.
The Barcos,
the Thompsons family.
John Crothers.
Oh, definitely. And John Crothers has been a particular favorite project for me to work on. I was there for the footings and have been there all the way since. And now we have the roof on and getting ready for siding and drywall. And so I've made a definite relationship with him.
I love working on their house every day. When Edith comes back, she usually has ice cream or popsicles and makes us just feel she's just really hospitable and friendly.
I would like to say to MDS that never give up on people, no matter what. Don't ever give up on people. The Lord is great. Jesus says, Marcos 9 verse 23, Jesús le dijo, si puedes creer, al que cree, todo le es posible.
Amen.
I've come really close to the Thompson family. By being close with them and listening to their story of what happened in times of the fire, it, allowed me to kind of experience that, because I've never gone through a fire before, or any major disaster. It was very upsetting to hear their story, very emotional. So by listening to that and them being able to open up to me, their relationship has gotten stronger.
You've all become part of our family forever. Because of MDS and because of Salvation Army and the recovery team, I'm starting to put my life back together. When we cut this ribbon and walk through this door, we got home again.
So we're here at the Red Road Lodge in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we're renovating the 3rd floor.
This summer's MDS-sponsored youth project in Canada took several Mennonite church groups to the city. The downtown hotel functions like a residence that caters to individuals, mostly on social assistance.
Today, I started just a demolition. We ripped out some more walls and took out the ceiling.
We've also painted several rooms and a hallway on the 2nd floor.
Changing an old dumping lot into a garden for the residents here.
And then we ripped out a carpet, which was the most interesting because it took a lot of teamwork, 4 of us girls to rip that out.
Seeing that progression, and now to be a part of something where it's revitalizing the downtown area and giving a home for people who would otherwise not have one, and being involved in that is something that's really special.
In early May 2009, after an unusually warm spring thaw along the Yukon River, many homes were destroyed by flooding and ice jams in Eagle, Alaska.
If the water didn't damage something, the ice did. The ice finally settled on and flattened everything that wouldn't float.
MDS was invited by FEMA to work together with Samaritan's Purse to rebuild 13 new homes and repair 8 damaged homes before winter set in.
MDS would bring groups of 14 or 15 in every 2 weeks. I was fortunate enough to be in the very first group. So we built foundations or floors for the first 5 log homes the first week and a half. And in the last few days, the logs came and we were able to start building the log homes. So that was fun to watch the walls go up. It was hard, heavy work, but the guys really enjoyed it. The whole project went very well ahead of schedule, and FEMA was delighted with the work that we did, and the locals were very appreciative as well.
If I got this one word to hold on to, whether it's 10, 20 years, and there's the one word, living, I see it right at home.
In 2009, MDS continued its long-term commitment to rebuilding along the U.S. Gulf Coast states.
There were 5 houses like that, virtually identical, that we started in October. We're planning to dedicate all 5 on Saturday. Instead of the one at a time that we usually do, we're going to try to do 5 of them at once, include all of the 5 owners and their houses in the celebration on Saturday.
In the Bible it says, no greater love has any man that he lay down his life for a friend. The Mennonites, they literally laid down their life for a week, 3 months, whatever. They laid down their life from Canada, Montana, wherever they came from, for us.
For almost 60 years, Mennonite Disaster Service has responded to individuals, families, and communities affected by disaster in Canada and the United States. In 2009, MDS's focus on helping the most vulnerable among us stretched from Cheek, Texas, to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and past Christian, Mississippi.
It was really hard even seeing everything gone because there was nothing left. There were no walls left. Of where my house was, there was no walls, there was no floor.
At the invitation of Catholic Charities and with funding from the Red Cross, MDS rebuilt a home for Brenda Bell, who had lost her house to the 2007 slide fire in Green Valley Lake, California. 3 generations of volunteers were at hand to begin the construction.
My son and grandson had some time off, and so we brought them up with us to work and get their first experience in working with MDS.
Well, we've been just building a big 2-story house. We've been putting up the walls, and then now we're putting up the beams.
The first floor.
The first floor.
This would be a good chance. The both of us could actually do a project and see what my dad goes through.
Wow, it's amazing how fast everything's going. It's just amazing.
On November 19, 2009, MDS welcomed guests to the future site of its binational office and warehouse.
Today, as we dedicate this site, we are celebrating among friends. You're the friends who we recognize the unique role of MDS with the thousands of volunteers each year responding to the needs throughout Canada and United States. Ultimately, this building is God's building. I'm reminded of Apostle Paul's writing to the Corinthian church nearly 2,000 years ago. Paul writes, "According to the grace of God which was given to me, like a wise master builder, I laid a foundation, and another is building on it. For we are God's fellow workers. You are God's field, God's building."